Welcome back with Mrs. Ma Abdurrahman, science teacher. We will learn about water. Water is the liquid of life. No living organism can live without it because it is a medium through which all vital processes take place. We drink it, clean, farm, cook with it. Water in oceans and rivers is an important means of transportation. Also generating electricity by waterfalls. Water is consumed in many fields such as agricultural fields and the largest percentage in Asia and Africa. Also in industrial fields in Europe, personal fields in South America, the largest percentage. We are going to take structure of water. Water molecule is formed by combination of one oxygen atom with two hydrogen atoms by two single covalent bonds with angle 104.5 degree. Part of water molecule is slightly positive and the other part is slightly negative. Let's show how it works. Oxygen can take two electrons from hydrogen and its electrons become from 8 electrons to 10 electrons. So it has negative charge. Due to that, hydrogen has 0 electrons. So it has positive charge. This creates hydrogen bonds where one water molecule sticks to another and so on. And it is weaker than covalent bond. So hydrogen bond, it is a weak electrostatic attraction force that arises between the molecules of polar compounds like water molecule. Hydrogen bond is responsible for the abnormal properties of water. Let's know the physical properties of water. It exists in 3 states: solid as ice, liquid as water, gaseous as water vapor. It is a good polar solvent because it has a great ability to dissolve most ionic compounds such as sodium chloride. Also, it can dissolve some covalent compounds such as sugar that can form hydrogen bonds with it. But some covalent compounds such as oil can't dissolve in it as they can't form hydrogen bonds with it. Now you will know the reason for rising of water boiling point and its freezing point due to the presence of hydrogen bonds between its molecules. We find that the pure water in the normal atmospheric pressure boils at 100 Celsius degree and freezes at 0 Celsius degree. Now I will tell you why water density decreases on freezing. This means that the density of ice is lower than that of water. That's because when the temperature of water becomes less than 4 Celsius degree, water molecules are collected together by hydrogen bonds, forming ice crystals with hexagonal shape, which have large volume and large number of spaces between them. Ice crystals float in the water surface, and this helps in preservation of the life of aquatic creatures in it. When I ask you, give reason, although water of oceans freezes at polar zones, the aquatic creatures are still alive, because when temperature of water becomes less than 4 Celsius degree, it forms a layer of ice which floats on the water surface and provides the creatures with the chance to be still alive. Let's recognize the chemical properties of water. We will learn about weakness of water ionization. First of all, we must know the meaning of ionization. It is the process of converting the molecules of some covalent compounds into ions, like the self-ionization of water. Pure water ionizes and gives positive hydrogen ions and negative hydroxide ions. And it has a neutral effect on litmus paper because it gives the equal number of positive hydrogen ions and negative hydroxide ions. We find that water doesn't decompose into its elements, oxygen and hydrogen, under normal conditions or even by the effect of heat. We find that electricity can be used for decomposing water and called electrolysis. From this activity, we observe that the volume of the evolved gas above the cathode doubled the volume of the evolved gas above the anode. The evolved gas above the anode makes the glowing splint more glowing, while the evolved gas above the cathode burns with a blue flame and makes a pop sound. We conclude that the acidified water decomposes by electricity into oxygen gas evolves at the anode because oxygen ions are negatively charged. Hydrogen gas evolves at the cathode because hydrogen ions are positively charged. The ratio between the produced hydrogen gas and oxygen gas is about 2:1 by volume because water molecules H2O is composed of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. The previous activity shows the idea of work of the Hofmann's voltammeter, which is used for the electrolysis of acidified water as shown in the opposite figure. Goodbye for the next time, inshallah.